Today I'm gonna talk about physical item guide, like physical items in the Honor of Kings. So let's start the video. So first here we can see we have Axe of Torment. It is built on anti-squeeze heroes. Like for example, if you're using Jing or Nakuduro, you have to build this item as first one after the boots and jungle item. Like first you have to buy the jungle item like this one, then you buy for movement this attack speed boost for fast clearing the jungle, then you physical item, then you build this Axe of Tournament. And the second item we got here is Eternity Blade. It is built for crit. For example, this is built on Kaiser for crit rate, and the another one it is also for crit rate. It increases crit rate by 20 and another 20, like 40%. Its passive is when we hit an enemy, our crit rate increases by 20 and 20. It is always built with this Eternity Blade and Shadow Reaper together. So here we got 20 and another 20, and its passive also give 20, so we got total 80 crit rate when you land an attack. Another item there we can see we got Doomsday. It is built for life stealing. Like for example, if you hit an enemy, you got HP recover of your character. For example, if you build these on Agran, your HP will recover faster. So another item we got here is this Dragger. This is built on especially on Legion, and that it is built on Legion Clash and characters some, and maximum times it built on Marksman. And another we got here, it's also lifesteal. The both of the item here is lifesteal. Like it's gain you like 25 and another 25. Here you can see here you got 25 lifesteal and another is from passive, you got 50 lifesteal total. It's a great lifesteal item when you need lifesteal, and if an enemy build an anti lifesteal. Another item here, it's for officially for Marksman. It increases physical precision by 15%. Like it neglects armor and deal the additional damage by 15%, especially for range heroes. This is like build on Marksman category. This is another thing that we are gonna talk later. Here is Master Sword. It is basically used to enhance your attacks. For example, it is maximum times built on jungle heroes for enhanced basic attack. For example, it is used on Wukong and Jing and Kaiser also. It also helps to crit and attack speed boost. Another item here we got is Starbreaker. It's the very good item, but it's built on late game, because here what you can see, its passive is grants 30% physical precision. Like if you hit an enemy, if they have huge armor or they are very tanky heroes, it will be very useful. Here another item that we are gonna talk about is Overload Smite. It's the late game item. For example, every people build on late game. Here we got 150 attack and 5% cooldown reduction. Especially it's for reduction, cooldown reduction is for fast or if you use like Jing characters or something and you want to reduce the cooldown, it is used. And here the passive, it also deals 30% extra damage when the enemy's health is below 50%, and it is very useful item, but it is obviously built on late game. And here is the Tempest. It is used for attack speed. Mostly very less people use this now, but it is only for attack speed, you have to remember. And its passive is like something, when you increase hit an enemy, your movement speed increases for 2.5 seconds up to 5 stacks. Like up to 5 stack, like 510% it can increase your movement speed only for 2.5 seconds. It's sometimes useful but not that much. Here is another good item like I personally use, the Frost Sage. Like it is the item that when you deal damage to the enemy, it slows their movement speed and also you give attack speed. I will personally recommend, if you're building for attack speed, you should go for this one. That's passive is also great and everything is better. Here is the another item is Mortar Punisher. It is used for if the hero is healing too much like Kagran or another Legion character demon form, you should build this item. It is the magical defense item. It's Doom's Ban. Like when you want attack speed, like when you want attack physical attack and you also want defense, then you can build this item when the mage is very good and you also want attack. Next item is Pure Sky. It is the fully red game item after 20 minutes that comes. Sorry, it is the late game. It is built on, it is not late game item. If you can build this early on, my mistake. So it is the Pure Sky. So it is used for when you want 80 physical attack and is also give cooldown reduction and 150 physical defense. Like when you want to defeat enemies and neglect their damage, like slow them enemy hit by 20 to 20%, 10 to 20%, and its active is like grant 30% damage reduction for 3 seconds. It's very much useful for sometimes like when they use their spells and you can survive from that when they are very much powerful. So that's gonna be very useful item. I personally use this on Kaiser. And here's the another, we will talk about this later. First this is Sun Chaser. It is also that it is for range heroes, like it's active and passive is there. It also increase crit rate. It's personally built on marksman and passive that 25 increase their damage. 25 25 increase their damage here, you can see. And double for range heroes, like for example if enemy's team is marksman, it get hit by this, like you will get 50% physical attack. So here 50, here 40, like 90. Sorry, here 50, here 40, 90. And it's another active is like when range heroes, like for example you are using a marksman, your range will increase by 125%. Is very useful. Like for example many people use this in Garo. And another one is his chances Sunful. Like it's late game item. This for example you build this and this is a late game item for this. Like here you can see it's the same thing that it got, but it's that here we got another one like active. It does same thing, just is increase the damage a little bit and movement speed by 40% for 5 seconds, and your attack deal 30 extra damage. That's very good for late game if you wanna deal more damage, because there will be more armors. It's the another late game item I told earlier. First one is Pure Sky. It is Pure Sky evolved form, which will you get after 20 minutes. Like it's the same passive of this, just you will get another like removal of crowd control effect, increase damage by reduction by 35%. Like it enhances that damage reduction and you will get crowd control effect. Like if enemies team has many crowd control, you will can be survived from that. That's great for it. Another we are going to talk about is Destiny. Like it is like same as that defense item here, Sage's Sanctuary. Like when your health is down, like it's you gonna die, you will get survived because of this for only for 1 to 0.2 second. That's not much, but it's very much useful for in many times. so it will be useful. So that's for today's video. I hope you will understand, like my first video, so I am being little bit nervous. So see you later. Thanks for watching.